need your guidance, Lord. My past has come back and I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm being a coward because I haven't been honest. But I'm afraid, Lord. I'm so afraid. I need your help. How long have you been there?
Just arrived.
What can I do for you?
Is everything all right, Dad?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
You seem stressed and I'm worried about you.
I've got a lot on Nestle.
Is this about the parishioner that died?
No. I told you, Em. It's just church stuff.
Right.
I need to get on.
I'll see you tonight then, yeah?
Yes. See you tonight.
I don't like surprises, Rodney. They have a habit of imploding, especially where you're concerned. No, I'm not talking about Scarborough and the Tunnel of Love. Although you did have me arrested.
How do I look?
It depends where you're going. I'm not talking to you.
I've got a date in town.
Oh, with Giles Brandreth?
What are you on about?
You can't wear a woolly jumper on a date.
It's not a woolly jumper, it's a cashmere sweater.
Same thing as far as I'm concerned. Will you shut up? I'm not talking to you.
His name's Clive and he's an accountant.
Let's hope he likes Polonaise.
And you've been single for how long?
I can still pull if I want to. Problem is dumping him.
What? My dad and Diane are now officially a couple. You're joking, since when?
I have no idea. But I was heading back from here yesterday and I bumped into them. High as kites to her.
Does Bernice know?
You'll have to ask her.
If I can scrape her off the ceiling.
Hi.
Morning.
I went round to see David yesterday.
Hey, look, the best thing you can do is to keep away.
I'm just worried about him, that's all.
Yeah, well, don't be. He's in safe hands. She's a nurse. And his girlfriend. Now, if you don't mind, can I read my newspaper? Espresso, please. Thank you. What time is it?
1:30.
1:30? Wow. Slept for a full 6 hours.
Time to take your pills.
Yeah. Oh. I'm just going to go to the loo first. And then I'm going to get dressed and check on the shop.
Oh, no, you don't. You, mister, are going nowhere.
It's only downstairs.
David, the only reason you're feeling better is because you're doing what I'm telling you to do, which is rest. Let's not spoil all the good work.
Okay. You're the boss.
You really don't give up, do you? Go away.
So she's turned up. That's great, great. Oh, no. It's just the buses were up the creek. That's all. I just wanted to check she'd landed. No, everything's fine, honestly. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye then. Bye. Bye-bye. At least she's gone into school today.
That's a plus. What are you doing tea time?
Nothing, why?
Meet me at the cricket pavilion. Bring April with you.
What for?
Well, turn up and you'll find out.
Oh. Here, let me help you.
I'm having one of those days.
I know how you feel.
Yeah. How about you a pint?
I was just about to get off.
Oh, go on, it's the least I can do.
I'll have a quick one.
Good man. Couple of pints when you got a minute, please, Robert.
I'll get you a new bag.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah? What?
Oh, you just seem a bit quiet, that's all. Hey, none of my business.
It's fine. It's me.
All right. Don't really think of you lot having problems.
Well, we do.
Has something happened?
Yeah. Yesterday.
Oh, Rodney, you must be the only man alive that still wears that stuff. And too much for my liking. It always sticks to the back of my throat.
I'll get my coat.
Let's have a hair of the dog first. I woke up this morning and thought my head had been nailed to the pillow.
Oh, dear. Brandy?
Yes, please, and quick. So what's the surprise?
Right there in front of you.
Where?
The boxes.
What's in them?
What do you think?
No idea.
My stuff.
Eh?
I thought to myself, why wait? Let's do it today. I'm moving in. Well, if it were me, I wouldn't give him the letter. Let sleeping dogs lie and all that.
Not sure that's the right thing to do.
Who cares? You're his dad, the one who brought him up. She's the one that swanned off.
She's his mother, Jimmy.
Yeah, like Juliet was Carl's mother, and look how that worked out. Leaving him upset, and me and Nicola to pick up the pieces.
And that's what I'm worried about.
Then keep stum. Let's be honest. You've only got her word that she had postnatal depression.
I hate to admit it, but that's what I thought. A couple of months back, she texts him. They arranged to meet up. She left him standing there.
Behind your back?
Yeah. Although she denies it now. She seems to have a habit of letting people down.
Oh, come on, mate. The alarm bell should be ringing loud and clear. Don't be a mug, like I was.
No, I have to give it to him. He'd be wrong not to.
Okay, then. Well, how about a sort of halfway house? You read the letter, and if you're happy with what's in it, you give it to him. You have to know what you're up against. You need to get in there first. Shall I order us a cab? Only, I've got us a table booked.
I've suddenly lost my appetite.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
No, it's definitely not like that. I'm still recovering from yesterday.
Yeah, we never did do things by halves.
Exactly. That's why I need to talk to you.
Oh, sounds serious.
Maybe we're taking things too fast, Rodney.
Don't be silly. It's not as if we just met.
I know, but...
And at our age, we haven't got a lot of time to hang about.
But what about Bernice? And Charity, come to think of it.
What about them?
They do live with me.
Yeah, but it's your house and Bernice is my daughter. It'll be like old times.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, stop being a grump. Give me a kiss.
I've told you I had enough of that yesterday.
Oh, come here.
I mean it, Rodney.
You all right?
No, I'm not all right.
Looking for this.
Well, it's not broken, so that's good news.
I said you were worrying about nothing.
However, it is badly sprained.
Which is your fault, remember?
Would you like me to bandage it?
No, leave it as it is.
Well, it is going to bruise.
Good. That means every time I look at it, I'll know to keep well away from him.
OK, I'll leave you to it. Don't kill him. It's not worth a life sentence.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I better phone the restaurant. Shall I make a reservation for next week?
The way I'm feeling at the moment, I never want to go out with you again.
I got here as fast as I could. Are you OK, Mum?
It's just a sprain. I told you not to phone her.
Diane, you had a fall, and at your age...
Excuse me, I did not have a fall. I'm not in my 80s. I collided with one of your flaming boxes.
Well, I'm glad Dad phoned me. At least it got me away from Clive.
Oh, date not go too well?
He blew his nose on his napkin and then picked his ear with it.
What's for this?
Over to you.
Leave it, Rodney. Now's not the time.
Not the time for what?
To find out that me and your mother are getting back together again. And guess what? I'm moving in.
Why didn't you tell me you were meeting her?
Oh, I've expected her not to turn up.
Yeah, but she did. And you didn't say anything.
I needed time to process everything. But I was going to give you the letter. I swear I was.
So who contacted who?
She contacted me. I almost didn't turn up. Not after she texted you and didn't show up. I thought maybe she'd do the same thing to me.
Did she explain what happened? Why she let me down?
She denies ever sending you the text.
If she didn't send those text messages, then who did?
And that's another reason why I was hesitant to give you the letter. I'm not sure how much of what she said or recollects is true. I'm only trying to be honest with you. Did she explain why she left?
She said she had postnatal depression.
Anything else?
Not really. She said she wants to meet me to explain things more, but what can you put in a letter when you haven't seen someone for over 20 years?
Son, there's something I need to tell you. I thought your mum would do, but I'm not comfortable waiting and keeping it to myself.
Just tell me, Dad.
Your mum was pregnant when she left. You have a sister.
Hi there. What can we do for you today?
Oh, nothing. I'm here to see David.
David's sleeping at the moment.
He sleeps a lot, doesn't he?
He's recuperating. He needs to rest.
Well, I need to talk to him, so...
I'd really rather you didn't disturb him.
And I really want to discuss this bravery award, so if you don't mind...
Oh, there's no need to do that. You see, I've already signed him up.
Wow. What is it with you? 1 minute you're saying I shouldn't put him forward for the award because he'll get flashbacks, and now you've gone and done it yourself without even consulting me.
I wasn't aware I had to consult you, Victoria.
Why won't you let me see him?
She's just said, hasn't she? He's sleeping.
I'm on to you.
What was all that about?
Absolutely no idea.
And you're the father?
According to your mum.
So you're doubting it?
No, I'm just shocked, that's all. I had no idea about any of this.
Yeah, well, it seems like the only reason she got in touch was because of this girl. Nothing to do with me.
Oh, that's not true, Ethan. Your mum wants to meet you. Try to put things right.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure she can. Especially if she won't admit to sending me those text messages.
Yeah, I must admit that don't make sense.
It's all odd. Okay, so she had postnatal depression, and yes, I'm aware she didn't know she was suffering from it at the time, but she was pregnant. So why leave? All the more reason to stay, right? Something doesn't add up. There must have been another reason.
If there was, please don't hate me. I was having an affair.
the memory?
No. A woman called Tash.
And eventually the truth comes out.
Ethan!
Why are we here?
I've no idea if I'm honest, but hey, we're going to find out in a minute.
Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, only if one remembers to turn on the light. It's Bob.
He's just as Albus Dumbledore.
Your favourite character?
No. It's Ron Weasley.
Oh, right, sorry. If only I'd brought my Ron Weasley costume, eh?
Is that a picnic basket I see over there?
It might be.
Oh, what goodies do we have?
Tell me what you want, and I'll see what I can't conjure up. Crisp, you say? Yes! Someone's in luck. How about Madame?
Gluten-free chocolate muffin with extra sprinkles. No, you won't have any.
Hang on. Patience is a virtue, young lady. Yes! Go on, dig in.
You gonna sit down? I reckon you're gonna have some chocolate buttons.
Oh.
Got some crisps? No?
Nice one, Dumbledore.
Cheers, mate.
We're going to get through this.
Very sticky.
Yeah.
We haven't got any frozen peas, so you'll have to make do with cauliflower.
Will you stop fussing?
I think it's time we talked.
Now, look, before you say anything, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but you know what I'm like. I'd let Pol Pot move in with me, if I was drunk enough.
It's fine, Mum.
And then put myself in the eye afterwards.
I think it's a good idea, Dad moving in.
Hey?
Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, it'll help me out.
Now, hang on a minute.
Mum, let's be realistic about this. You're going to need him. I mean, I can't look after you day and night. I've got Gabby to think of.
I don't need looking after.
Says the woman with her foot on a chair, and it might not heal for weeks.
If not months.
Exactly.
And whose fault's that?
You had a fall.
Will you stop saying that? I didn't have a fall. I was trying to get away from you, that's all.
Sorry, Mum, but it's becoming increasingly obvious that you're not as young as you think you are, i.e. 21.
Yeah, here.
From the man who thinks he's Peter Pan. I've sprained my ankle, that's all.
That might not heal. You know what they say about old bones?
I'm going to have to give you a slap in a minute.
So, when can I start moving in?
Not today, Rodney.
Why not?
Because I need to make space for you.
Well, I can do that. Look, there's no problem, Diane. I can live out of a suitcase for now.
I said not for a few days, Rodney. Oh, discussion terminated.
She meant nothing to me.
You're a hypocrite, Dad. You gave me such a hard time over Eddie.
I'm not here to make excuses.
Bet you're going to.
Your mum was cold. She couldn't bear me anywhere near her. We never talked. I was lonely.
She had postnatal depression.
That I wasn't aware of.
Just admit it, Dad. She left because of you. And it shaped who I am. I was always the kid at school whose mum ran away and never came back. The kid the teachers felt sorry for. I don't know who I hate more. You for lying to me, or her for leaving me. If only she came back. Just once. To see if I was okay. Or sent a letter, something, anything, but all these years and nothing.
She did try to see you.
When?
8 months after she left. She got in contact. Arranged to meet up, but she didn't show. Then a couple of days later, she phoned, said she was sorry. Wanted to see you.
What happened?
I was angry with her. She let you down the first time. I could still see you standing there, waiting at the window, waiting for her to arrive. But she never showed. You waited for hours. Got so upset. I couldn't afford to let her do that to you again, Si.
What did you do?
I told her she could never see you again.
But that wasn't your decision to make.
I was trying to protect you.
No. You were trying to punish her! No wonder you never wanted to talk about her. You clam up every single time her name was mentioned. The amount of hours I spent wondering what I'd done, why she hated me so much.
She never hated you.
But I didn't know that. I always wondered if part of it was my fault. All these years, you've been lying to me.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. And I'll never forgive you for it.